Hey everybody, it's Cotton here, and I am bringing you another episode of my full stealth playthrough of Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. In the last episode, we entered into the second mission of the game, which is Paris, France, and we started making our way towards the cryogenics lab. In this episode, we are going to get to the freezer where the lab is located. The freezer and the lab, and we are going to finish off this mission. Now, right here is a new thing in the Splinter Cell series. This is a motion detector, pretty much. So whenever you see these, you want to make sure you walk by really slow, because if you move too fast, it will set off an alarm. I believe that's the only one you see in this level. So there's not much to worry about. Now right here... Okay, I remember where this is. But there's a couple of guys around the corner. All you need to do is just get into the shadow here. And just wait for those two guys to run off, and then this guy walks around in a certain path. But what we need to do is get past that door right there. It is locked. You do have disposable lockpicks, and this would actually be a really good time to use them, because you don't have too much time before this guy kind of comes back around, and this door takes a little while to pick. But if you're quick enough, you can get past it.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big bolt-type door. The label on the monitor says Body Processing Room.
Now there's a whole bunch of lights here, and you might just want to get rid of them to be safe. Remember, you can get a laser out on your gun to make things much more accurate. Now in this room you have to be careful, because there are... Oh shoot, I can't remember. There are quite a few cameras. I believe there's about 5 of them. I can see 4. There's one there, one right there, and then there's one there, and then one more right above there. And there's the 5th one. You can see it right there. So there are 5 cameras. And so what I like to do is just shoot out these lights. But when you do that, one of the guards will start looking around. So the minute you do anything in that room, like shoot out a light or shoot out a camera or do anything, this guard will start looking around. And your thermal goggles are really useful, because you can see right through all of these servers or electronics, whatever they are, and so you can see where he's moving around. And so he'll just kind of get a quick look around, and then he'll eventually go back out the door. And he's really nothing to worry about. But what you want to do in this room is you need to get to that computer, because that's part of the objective. Let's look at it. Access the database on the first basement. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. So there he goes. He's gone. So you want to shoot out those lights so that the cameras can't see you, or if you want to, you can shoot out the cameras.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients Mortified Penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
All frozen in the last 6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future, just their brains frozen. The low-end storage device is called an ND-133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stows all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective, Fisher. Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best. Details on your OPSAT.
Okay, and so on that computer you get a data stick, which tells you the key code for this door, which is 2457. Okay. Oh, no, there's another motion detector right there. Okay, so I think that is the last one we'll see, so there were only 2. So right here on this table, whatever it is, I don't know. There's a couple of airfoil rounds, there's a med kit right there. But the first thing you want to do is get this guy's attention, so you can just flip the switch on that, and then wait here for this guy to come in and take a look at it. And when he gets past you, you can kind of quickly make your way over here, and then you want to go through this door. And there you go. Never noticed you. Now right up there is a camera, so you can just take that out. Yeah, I got it. Okay. And right here is a wall mine, and so this is the first time... I think it's the first time we've seen them. Jeez, man, yeah. I'm sorry, this episode is just a mess. I've completely forgotten what we've seen and what we haven't seen so far, but here's wall mines. They act the same way they do in the first game. You can slowly walk up to them. They're motion-based, so if you move by them really quick, they'll go off. But if you walk up towards them slowly and disable them when the light is green, you can disable them and put them in your inventory. Now I'll need to take a quick look under here to see where I am. Okay. And so what you'll need to do before going in there, a good idea would be to destroy that light. Now there's two guys in here, and you need the key code for a door that's right down that little hallway. And the key code is stored on that computer that that guy is using, so you need to wait for an opportunity for both of these guys to have their back towards you. So this guy kind of walks around this whole room, but he also goes down that hallway. This guy kind of goes back and forth between the corner over there and then eventually up in front of that door and just stands there. So what you can do is actually just wait for them to both have their back towards you, use the computer, and then make your way back into the safety of the darkness. And there you go. You got your data stick and you got your key code for this freezer storage room. So now this guy's making his way back here, and you just can wait on him, and don't forget about the second guy. It's pretty bright in this room, as you can see, and it's all because of, you know, the night sky, so you don't really have much darkness to work with. But here's the door that you need to use, and the key code for this is 7562. And then you can make your way in.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified, dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA, if he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Coldeboeuf. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of mortified Penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Coldeboeuf, and get that phone.
I'm sorry about that. I completely forgot that there was another checkpoint right there. But here we are. This is similar to that one area in the first Splinter Cell game where it's frozen and so you can't see anything, but you can see through everything with your night vision goggles, and there's a guy over there, and there's also a turret. But you can deactivate that, or if you wanted to, you know, you could deactivate the friendly fire, the IFF, and it would fire on that guy that's over there. But in order to sneak past them, all you need to do is just kind of slowly make your way to the door. It's locked, so you'll need the lockpick it. Yeah, you don't have anything to worry about right here. He won't see you, so you can just lockpick the door and make your way through. Here, there's a couple of guys at the end of this walkway, so what you want to do to get past them is hang along the ledge and move all the way across. But something you need to be careful about is this cold air that gets blasted out.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
So you don't want to get hit by that because it will do quite a bit of damage to you. And yeah, so you just kind of have to wait on them.
I hear footsteps.
But right here, I don't believe there's really any way to go by without making noise. I don't... It doesn't seem like there's a slower way of getting past it. I guess maybe you could do this. If this second guy doesn't hear me, then maybe... Yeah, I guess there is a slower way of doing this. Or maybe not. I don't know. But you just need to wait for a good opportunity for both of these guys to have their back towards you. Just like, you know, every other situation where we make guys, you know, hear you. And wow, I got pretty lucky this time. Normally, one of them comes down this hallway, but there's a, you know, a med kit down there, but also a wall mine, so you want to be careful of that. But you make your way into this room, and you get a checkpoint.
Aim at the handle. Stop! It's obviously not working.
What would you suggest?
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
And here we found Coldeboeuf.
I'm not here to add to your troubles. Are you badly hurt?
No, I'm living, I think. You are?
I'm from the phone company. There's been a recall.
What?
I'm gonna need to take your telephone.
I'm very confused.
Give me the phone, Francis.
So that's Mortified Penguin. Compliment Mr. Coldeboeuf on his photography.
We got a facial match off CIA databases. Norman Soth, U.S. citizen.
What's that ID code? Does it mean he's an agency asset?
No, it means they don't know.
I'm running him through Echelon. We could have a location on him within the hour.
Great work, everybody. Make yourself scarce, Fisher. Cohen's waiting outside for extraction.
Right.
Right what?
Now, they give you a timer right here. These guys start rigging explosives, and so there are two ways that you can get past this. One way is just, you know, getting out of the way and ignoring them, and another way is actually saving Coldeboeuf, because this will kill him. So, I am going to play so that I save him, which means knocking these guys out. But I will show you the other way of getting through it, which involves you just leaving these guys to their own business. Are you kidding me? Great. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, now let's try this again. I believe you do have sticky shockers and ring airfoil rounds, so there are other options available. Of course, you could shoot them, but I'm going to try to take them all out at once with a smoke grenade. So I'll...
Hold your position. Hold your position.
Well, that got rid of them. Yeah, when I practiced this, man, like they didn't even see me. They didn't see me. They didn't start shooting at me. I just fired that smoke grenade down there. It didn't bounce around like it has been right now. But you know, I guess I'll take it. I could probably retry this over and over again, trying to do it so that they don't notice me, but the end result is the same, I guess, so I don't think it really matters that much. Like I said, I'll show you the other way of getting past here with, you know, without knocking them out or anything. But we have a few things we can say to this guy.
Is there any way out of here besides the door and the air vent?
You are thinking I would still be here if there was?
How did you end up in here?
Who are you? You are not from the phone company.
I'm a penguin hunter. How did you know whose picture to take?
I could tell the bald guy was the chief. And he was the one who killed the others. The Arabs, they would have just tied them up. But the bald man wanted no witnesses. I thought I could take his picture in secret, but my phone beeps when it takes a picture. This is the only place I can hide, so I run here and wait for dawn. Now we both wait, yes?
I can't wait for dawn.
I am guessing you turn into a pumpkin.
Now you're getting it.
A pumpkin that kills penguins for the phone company.
Now you're being ridiculous. You better find someplace to hide.
This is not funny. I don't want to die.
Now you're being a pumpkin. I have to admit, I don't think I get that joke. I'm a penguin hunter waiting for turning into a pumpkin. I don't know. But if you'll notice, all that smoke is just a pipe leaking, and then you'll see there's another handle leaking. So what you need to do is just shoot off that handle, and it makes all of these other pipes leak as well, and you are free to continue on. And this is the end of the level. All you have to do is just drop down here, and then you reach the extraction. Car comes screeching up to you, and then you can finish. And there you go. You finished the second level of the game. A recovered image of mortified Penguin matched the CIA record of an agency-trained operative named Norman Soth. Though Echelon was unable to identify Soth as either a friendly or enemy asset, Grimm's daughter successfully traced him to a train en route to Nice under the alias Jonathan Poindexter. That is also in France. I believe that's how you pronounce it. When I first played the game, I was like, en route to Nice? I don't understand, but I looked it up, and I believe it's pronounced Nice, if Wikipedia is correct. But yeah, that's where you're heading. You're heading to a place called Nice, Paris, or Nice, France. Oh, jeez. But that will wrap it up for this episode. I will show you the alternate ending, I suppose, or alternate outcome if you let those guys blow up the door. So I will see you guys in a quick minute. And after a certain amount of time, they'll exit into another doorway when that explosion goes off. You do not want to be in the vents, and you do not want to be in that room when this goes off, or else it will kill you. But if you just left it be, Lambert will get pretty upset with you once you reach the end here. So that's why I decided to, knock those guys out.
That was a fine way to think, Coldeboeuf.
I get the feeling you're being sarcastic.
He didn't need to die.
Fine. I won't kill him next time.
I'm putting you up for psych evaluation the next time you're stateside. Find Cohen. Get out of there.
And, that's why I knocked those guys out, just to, save that guy. So I figured it was, worth doing. So, that will finish off this video. In the next episode, we will be on a train, searching for Jonathan Poindexter. I will see you guys then, and thanks for watching.